Wow.
What we get game to play to make me feel this way. What we
Wagwan people thems, welcome to my channel and welcome to Room 2703 Rex. Wow, I feel like I've got myself together after that last one. I have to apologise. I'm all about making, like raw reactions and stuff, but obviously I don't want us to be crying all over the place. But that last one, I had no control over that whatsoever. That was just so unexpected. I wasn't expecting that at all. So yes, Chakra, we'll be coming back to you later, and you best not do the same thing again. So this one is also a request that was made on Friday. Again, I don't think I wrote the name down on this, unfortunately, which is really frustrating. But I wrote the name of the person, but I already had her on the list anyway. This is Diana Ankudinova. Now, there's a couple of people that have mentioned her in the comments and been like, you need to react to her, you're going to love it. But this song and I've got a very special connection. I absolutely love this song. My friend who plays guitar, and whenever we go to the studio and stuff, it's one of the ones that we just love to perform. I love Chris Isaacs, I love how he sings it. So I am really, really keen. Now, there is a bit of a gauntlet here because basically I was told that this version is better than the original. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I'm a little bit dubious about saying anything is better than an original, because I'm like, for me, we wouldn't have no later versions unless we had the original. So I don't know, but if I do say that, then I mean it, because I can't even think. There's very few songs I think that I like, oh, it's better than the original. I don't know. In fact, there must be some, because there's been a lot of resampling and stuff. I like both. I like the fact that you've got the original and the later one. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be better. It's just different. But we'll see. The gauntlet has been thrown down, so we'll see. So this is Diana Ankudinova singing Wicked Game. Let's get into it.
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I need somebody like you. I never dreamed that I need somebody like you.
Wow.
What we get game to play to make me feel this way. What we get to do to let me dream of
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I I'm a little lost for words. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little lost for words. I didn't know what to expect, but it definitely wasn't that. Like, over the scene, that voice doesn't feel as though it feels as though she was singing, but it was almost like it was dubbed. Like, I'm like, how is that voice coming out of her? To this point, one of the deepest voices that I like as a female that I can recall is someone like a Tracy Chapman. He's got like a, it's got quite like a, quite a ding with a face card. But this was something out like, and with all of the staging and everything, and then with the wind, like this, that was a whole like. Wow. That I'm literally speechless. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, it was so unusually magnificent. Like unusually magnificent. I don't know what show this is. I don't know, it seems like it's some kind of like voicey kind of show where they're buzzing in to say whether they liked it or not or whatever. But like, they may not have even bothered being there because I was like, who is judging? Take the judges away. You don't need any kind of judging at all. Like, that was such a. I'm already. So I'm already thinking she's an artist. Like, because I'm like, that is like an artist level performance. Like, everything about that. Like how she's those low bits and then almost like spoke to you. Like, and then she had that again, that, and I've forgotten what you guys told me it was called, but that kind of throat singing where you do, Dimash does it, like, and I can see now why you were like, she's like a Dimash level in terms of performance, like, that was incredible, like, her vocal, like, in terms of what she can do with her voice, when she got to, the second part, like, past the first bit, you probably saw I couldn't even close my mouth. I was like, come again? That was great. That was absolutely fantastic. And I think, do I think it was better than the original? I think I'd like to see a version of this where maybe again she's performing it without the judges and the buzzing and stuff, and I can just watch her perform it. Like, I think that would then help me to say whether I think it was better. I think it was so in comparison to what I was expecting, which it wasn't what I was expecting at all. It was so refreshing in that regard, and that it was so different. So you were right to say that I would absolutely love this, because you are 150% right. I loved that. I absolutely loved that. But I just don't know whether I would say it was better than the original at this point. I feel like I'd need to listen to it again. And I'm unencumbered by anything else. Like, no, I mean, I don't know whether there is like just like a studio version of this song or a performance where there's no everything about that performance was so good though. What she was wearing when the wind kicked in, like, and it reminded me a little bit of like when I was little. I was really scared of is it the Scissor Sisters, when they sing "Stay with Me." With me. I can't remember. I think it's them, and there's a bit where you better hope and pray when you stay away or whatever. Like, there's a bit in it that used to creep me out as a kid, and because it was just so eerie, and she was like all over there was a dead a body on like a what's it called, is it called a trellis, like one of those hospital trolley things, and like she's all crawling all over him and stuff. I think she represents like death, I think, and it used to really creep me out as a kid, but it kind of reminds me of that, in that kind of very eerie, very haunting way. Amazing, absolutely amazing, brilliant recommendation. I love that. and I'm looking forward to seeing some more from her. I'm probably going to watch that again, to be honest. I'm probably going to watch that again. So yeah, thank you. Let me know what you thought of it. What did you think of that? Is she already like really, really known? And if she was on that show, did she win? Like, is it a competition? Like, can someone explain that? But anyway, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And if you did, I'd love a like and subscribe. Thank you. And again, I've got a Patreon as well if you want to head over there. And again, you can support me there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.